Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to the program You and Your Health. This is a program that educates and enlightens the public on birth control. My name is Joseph Mary Alu. Today we'll be talking on a topic family planning, and as well we'll go deep to know what family planning is all about. I'm not alone in the studio. I have some guests in the house who will throw more light to us on today's topic, family planning. But before then, let's go on a musical break. When we return, the guests will talk to us.
Let's go. Family planning is a great solution for us to feed our population and also for our family's sake so that they can enjoy our family.
Welcome back from that musical break. I still remain your very own Joseph Mary Alu on the topic family planning. And with me in the house, I have some guests. By my left hand side, I have Dr. Ikedi Joseph, a medical practitioner from Specialty Hospital here in Lafayette. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
The only mama in the house, Mrs. Diko Mercy. You are welcome, ma.
Thank you.
By my right hand side, I have Dr. Abubakar Zubeiru from Medical Center Kefi. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Last but not the least, the media practitioner, Mr. Theophilus Obadia. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
You are all welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Back to business. Dr. Ikedi Joseph, can you please tell us what family planning is all about?
Yes, thank you very much for your question. Due to my deeply research and based on my field, family planning is the practice of controlling the number of children one has and the intervals between their births to control population in a particular place by the use of contraception method.
Okay. Dr. Ikedi, how can we use that contract?
Okay, thank you very much. The contraception methods here includes the method of applying emergency method, which is the way of using any gaseous drain to flush or damage sperm that has been entered in the womb of a woman or the body system. Secondly, we have hormonal method, which is the idea of using injection or pills, that is tablets.
Okay. Dr. Kelly, you made mention of hard drinks to damage the sperm. What are those drinks?
Okay, yes. The gaseous drinks there is, we have Sprite or 7-Up, including Coke.
Okay.
Yes, but that one, the interval, the time that you will use it so that it can work for you, it not pass that kind of 24 hours. So that's why we call it emergency contraception.
Okay.
You just use it immediately, then you flush it.
Okay. Thank you for that wonderful contribution. Back to you, Miss Diko Mercy. Can you please tell us what are the aims and objectives of family planning?
Well, thank you for the question. Family planning has come to open the eyes of some couples to discover some deep hidden things about sexual activities.
Okay.
Where this point, it is aimed to control the population rate.
Okay.
If the both couples have all agreed to undergo the family planning process, it will help them in reducing the number of children they will give birth.
Okay.
And secondly, it is aimed to satisfy the couple's sexual activities.
Okay. Mrs. Mercy, if I will get you right, you said you made mention of you aim to satisfy the couple's sexual pleasure. In what way can that happen?
And the sense that when the woman have undergone that family planning, it gives them that confidence to have sex without any doubts about unwanted pregnancy.
Okay. Thank you for that wonderful one. Back to Dr. Abubakar Zubeiru. Can you please tell us what are the negative and positive of family planning? That is the good side of it and the bad side.
Yeah, thank you very much. That is the advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this wonderful question. That is, the advantage is that if a woman undergoes this family planning, it is very, very, very it is an option for her to get a child now or not. And it's also a choice for a woman to have a child, even okay, let us assume if she undergo family planning, maybe she will undergo it, she have child now. It is option for her to still have it either now or later. And also, if family undergo on this family planning, it helps them in terms of financial. Yes, because you will have a lot of money that you'll be able to take care of children, and also pursue their education. Because if you undergo on this family planning, I think the total number of you having the children in your house, it will reduce. Because maybe if you have large numbers of family, you will not be able to take care of them. And also the disadvantage is that it is not good for a woman to undergo on this family plan, because the drugs and the injection you have been taking, it has contaminated your womb.
Okay.
So it will spoil your womb. Maybe if you want, if you want to at least have a child now, because of the drugs you have been taking, so it has contaminated everything. So it is not suitable for a woman to take it. And also, if you engage yourself in that family planning, the face of your looking, it will change. Maybe maybe because of the drugs you have been taking, you see you'll be fat or somehow. So
but I was able to understand that if the thing fits you, you will not be that.
No.
But you are trying to tell us that if you take it, you'll be fat. Or
yes, what I'm trying to say is that it depends on the blood.
Okay, that is your test.
Yes. Maybe you go to doctor. Maybe doctor text you. Yes, and then the drugs that you supposed to take, maybe you didn't take it. Some of them are just going inside without even
following the right way.
Yes. They're not taking. That is why you see in face of people, some will be fat and some will be without even consulting the doctors.
Thank you for that wonderful one. Back to Mr. Theophilus Advocate. Can you please tell us why the media campaign on family planning?
Yes, there's a need for we, the media practitioners, to campaign about this topic called family planning. Before I will move on, I would like to go back or to check the key terminologies used in that aspect or in that question. First of all, we talk about media practitioners. Secondly, we talk about campaign. Thirdly, we talk about population. Before I will go on, I would like to define what is population. Population is the total number of people living in a geographical area. In aspect of this family planning, the reason why we, the mass media, are campaigning about this family planning, some people are outside there, most of them or more of them are not educated. When we advertise the program, they have to we have to. It is not even about putting more light. You have to go to the nearby hospital or any chemist to check or ask about it. How can we go on and make use of this family plan or any drugs? My brother here talked about making use of condom. In advertising a program as a mass media, you have to advertise it for a masses outside there to listen and to understand what you're talking about. That means a practical aspect. Because most people outside there, they are not, they are more. So when you want to advertise a program, you must practicalize it for people to see. And in aspect of doing this family planning, it helps a lot. When you undergo in this family planning, you have a time to take care of your children. You have a opportunity for your children to go for
better education.
And better education. You can even sponsor your child to whatever way you want to go to. But in an aspect that where you don't have money and you don't have enough income to cater for your own children, and you have let me say 15 children, you have how will you go about and look for those raw material for your children? That will lead some of them to go on and steal, and many of your children will go on. And this is not right. we are advertising this program with the mass media to encourage people outside there to go on this family planning. And if you can see, Nigeria have a total number among all the Africa. We are the highest number.
Wow.
If we did not go on or dip ourselves into this family planning, in next 10 years to come, we'll compete with China.
To get that
Or
of
India
hand.
self.
And that will not be good for our
Yeah,
economy.
and that's not right. And you see how the economy is going. We have to push ourselves into this program. People outside there will talk about family planning, but before you engage yourself in this aspect, go to nearby hospital or chemist to know your own.
Advice or for your own.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Obadia, for that wonderful contribution.
Thank you.
Viewer would like to go on a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hello, my sweetheart.
Papa Joy don come.
How are you?
Welcome.
How is today now?
Wetin carry you come as people
Like,
dey?
I was pressed. Don't go and do that thing.
Which thing? Papa Joy don tell us we no dey do anything for this house, so no family planning, nothing go happen for this house. Me and you for this house.
What's this family planning?
Mo go do the family planning for hospital. The children don much, mo reduce am, e don too much.
Woman, you always complain of this family
Family planning don turn complain, abi we go do am, Papa Joy.
Hey, how far now?
Hello, bro.
Long time.
Never see you, bro.
Your face change, yo.
At the vex.
What's up?
As I come back from work now, I come to meet her, my woman, make she do that thing. She refuse.
She no gree.
She not agree.
Why?
That we should go and do family planning.
You never done before.
I never do am.
I don't do and take now.
Wow.
Go hospital, tell doctor, make do am for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Thank
all.
you. Your advice is
That's the
accepted.
best
Thank
thing,
you
so-
very much, man. You are going to meet my
I take
woman.
you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Hello, Mama Joy. Hold
Papa Joy,
on.
welcome.
How are you?
Fine.
This one that you are busy. Let's
Are
go
they
for the
busy?
family planning.
Eh?
Yes.
Hey, my husband don gree o. Family planning, here I come.
Alright, welcome back from that commercial break. In case you are just joining us, we are on the program You and Your Health, and the topic is family planning. Dr. Ikeji Joseph, can you please tell us this family planning have side effects on
Yes.
women that undergo it?
Yes.
Okay, what are those?
Family planning have many side effects.
Okay,
But before I proceed, I would like to explain the methods first before I tell you the side effects of family planning.
okay,
So we have fertility awareness.
okay,
That is the practice of studying your menstrual cycle, when to have sex or when not to have sex. Then secondly, we have permanent contraception,
okay.
which is the system of taking injection
Injection.
to damage the eggs in the ovulation
System.
system.
Okay.
So before you do that, you have to have a mutual understanding first.
That's between you and your
Yes,
partner.
yes.
Okay.
Because the urge to put things into categories seems to satisfy human need of understanding.
Okay.
Because if you don't have any understanding within yourselves,
Yeah,
what can take place.
okay.
So you have to consider first to have an agreement that yes, we are going to have this specific number of children in a particular family to control population. So yes, if you are having the idea of family planning, you have to know that the family plan have a specific side effect, which is the removal of testicles in the womb of a woman. When you apply the injection, it may remove some
damage
the reproductive system in a woman body,
Yeah.
the body system of a woman, that is a womb. So and again, you have to study your ovulation period. That's when I say ovulation period, I simply means the process by which the mature eggs are released from the ovary. Yes. So and again, you have to ask question well before you go forward.
That's on the family
yes,
plan.
yes,
Okay.
because it has many effects. Now I'm going to mention the effects.
Effects.
Yes, it may circulate red blood cell in your
Okay.
womb, which might occur this swelling up in your foot
Okay.
or your face might swell up
Okay,
because of the blood that has been formed in your body system.
Okay.
And sometimes the injection used to cause
A lot of problem.
cancer.
Wow.
Yes, particularly because the lidocaine injection, which they used to give a woman so that it will suppress the power of the human living system that will form human being, that is pregnancy.
Yes.
Yes, it might cause big problem for you.
Okay.
And again, I used to encourage people
Okay.
in terms of engaging themselves in
Family planning.
because it helps us much.
Okay.
Because in terms of controlling the population, that is the main point
Yeah.
by which it can help us in life. Because if you don't have a particular idea of having or maintaining the intervals of your the birth of your children,
Yeah.
so it might cause problem for you.
Okay.
So the aims and the objective of family planning here, I want to apply it so that you will understand it clearly.
Okay.
So based on financial aspect,
Yeah.
it helps a lot. If you don't have much income,
You can take care
you
of your
can
family.
engage yourself in family planning. Simple as that. So that the money you have can sustain you and your family.
Yeah.
So secondly, if you don't want to, if you want to enjoy the sexual pleasure,
Yeah.
as the only mama in the house said earlier.
Okay.
So if you want to enjoy the sexual pleasure, then you now, yes, we have
Family planning.
Donfem. That one is the tablet pills. Donfem is 30 tablets in one card.
Okay. How can you take?
Thank you very much. Yeah, you'll be taking it one tablet per day. So that
Is it in the morning, afternoon, or evening?
okay,
Yeah.
you will take it whenever you like,
Okay.
but make sure that you take it every day.
Okay.
Yes, so that it might correspond in a month.
Okay.
Even though the month did not end with 30 days,
Yeah.
maybe the one that remained, then when you want to continue, then you continue where you stopped.
Okay.
If that one finished, then you can still buy another one. So that, but the side effect there, it might change your menstrual time, like the period. Maybe you are expecting your period, let me just say that's today.
Yeah.
So it may skip that day.
Well, because of the drug.
Yes,
that
the
you're
pills.
taking.
Then it might add like 5 days.
Okay.
Sometimes you may be looking around that yes, maybe I have pregnant or but not all that.
Oh, the
But
pill
just
with them.
the previous tablet that you have
That's
taken,
it, yeah.
yes, it's causing the problem there.
Okay, Dr. Ikedi, in what way can we prevent that side effect?
Okay. For example, if you discover that the drugs that you have taken is disturbing you, then first of all, number one solution is you will go forward to any chemist, nearest chemist, and explain. Or if you have any alternative, like buying this Andrew River salt,
Yes.
we have the powder, that is the juice. Then you mix it together with water. Then you drink. Then it will now suppress your stomach upset. Then you now break it down. Then it will flush any diseases. Or we have ampiclox bicham, that is the antibiotic capsules.
Okay.
Then you now buy it with fusin tablet or ketoconazole. Then you join it together. Then when you drink it, then it will flush any disease, any blood that has been hiding in your womb. Then it will now discover the blood and flush it away. When you are seeing your period, it will now follow the period and flow away.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for that wonderful one, Dr.
You're
Ikedi.
welcome.
Back to you, Mrs. Diko Mercy. Can you please throw more light to women out there? Try to educate them.
Well, my advice to those women out there, if you want to involve yourself in that family planning, I think you should go to any nearby chemist
Okay.
to ask for the necessary processes or advice, seek the advice of the doctor before you
Engage yourself into family planning. Thank you for that wonderful one. Back to you, Dr. Abubakar. Can you please tell us in what way can we marry the bad side and the good side of it. Together.
Thank you very much. I know audience they have know the bad and the
Sides
good
of it
side.
and good
Yes,
sides.
know the good side of it and the bad side of it.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, before you go back on this, how you marry them together, is
Yeah.
first of all is that it is between you and your partner.
Yeah.
You must have an agreement.
Okay.
Because you can't just go to
Go
engage
ahead.
yourself in
Yeah. Especially the women.
yes, you
without
can't go
your
into family planning
partner.
without even informing your partner
That the
to
knowledge
know.
of your
Yes,
partner.
you have to know the bad and the good side of it. First of
Okay.
all, if you want to engage yourself, is that you first of all have an agreement. Okay, my partner, see, I want us to go on this family into this family planning. If your partner say okay, yes, but first of all, you also have agreement, as in you also have a children. That is the children that you also have. Okay, I want these 2 children or 3 children.
Okay, now, sorry, Mr. Dr. Walker,
Yes.
are you trying to tell us that if you did not have children before family planning, if you engage yourself into it, you can
No,
go have
before you engage yourself, at least you have to have at least 2 or 1 children first. Before I have told you the bad side of it. Yes, because the medicine, the injection or the medicine that you are taking is sometimes is terminated your womb.
Yes.
If you engage on it,
Because
yes, it will damage your womb. If you don't have any child or children, when you engage yourself and the time that you need it, you will not have, you didn't have it. So it's those violence. So it is not good. Before you get engage yourself in family planning, is you have to consult your family or you have to have children. This is also number of children that I wanted to have. I want to have 2 or 3. When I have it, then I will not go into it. Because if you engage yourself on it, and unfortunately, you will not be able to have children. You see, it is very, very bad. So, first, I'm advising audience that before you go into this family planning, make sure that you have children and make sure that you consulted your partner that yes, we need to have this, have it. Okay, if your partner and now agree, then you will now go into it. And before that, you will have to know the bad side of it and the good side of it before you will now go back to a family planning.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Abubakar. Back to Mr. Theophilus. I was able to understand that some people believe that the more children you have, that's how richer you are. In what way are you able to explain this to the listener?
Thank you. You know what? I love that question. We're in 21st century now.
Yeah.
Back in the days when people don't understand what it's all about this.
Okay.
Our foreparents or our forefathers do that
Yeah.
in out of ignorance.
Okay.
They don't have the knowledge of what we call family planning.
Yeah.
They burst into it. They do it at any time. If you can check out, or if you do Google things about our olden days parents, some children, or even now, if you go to some villages, you will see a child. Let me say they are not aware of what we call family planning. They don't have the knowledge, or they don't educate them about it. You will see a woman having a child, breastfeeding a child, and she's still pregnant. Can you see what we are just causing harm to our concept? I just want us to understand that now we don't deal with that aspect again. Our parents, that is a belief for them. If you have more children, you brag up your shoulder, you open your shoulder that I am. Because you'll be walking on your way, nobody can challenge that their own belief. Yes. But now you can see we are in civilized world. You born plenty children, you cater for their need, and if you do not cater for their need, it will lead you to a problem.
Yes.
So I'm just advising, I'm trying to advise our own audience, they're watching us. Yes. Before you go in on this family plan, you have to know what you are doing.
Okay.
Don't dip into what you don't know about it. Please, thank you for that.
Thank you for that wonderful one, Mr. Obantia. Back to Dr. Ichedi. What is your own advice to our listener?
Okay, thank you very much for this concrete question. My advice to the public is that try to engage yourself in family planning when it's needed. Don't just go further that yes, you are seeing somebody practicing family planning. Yes, I must be there. I want to practice it. It's very wrong.
Okay.
You have to decide with your desire that yes, this is the main reason that I want to engage myself in family planning.
Okay.
Then after that, don't try to do something wrong because others are doing. For example, now abortion. Abortion is not part of family planning.
Yeah.
To be specific, abortion is something tangible, something terrible. They see itself, but family planning is not the same.
Okay.
Although some in ancient days they say that you go and multiply, but we don't appreciate that
Yes,
because we are
practice that.
in modern
Yeah.
times on Samba. So I advise you guys watching this program to engage yourself in family planning when it's needed. Not only that, don't when you have already conceived, don't abort the pregnancy, because if you abort it, that is termination of pregnancy. Is not good.
Okay.
When you abort it and maybe you have taken the wrong medication and you are trying to tell yourself that yes, I have taken the normal medication, yes, I'm going to abort this pregnancy. You are not in the right way. Yes.
Okay.
You might end up damaging your womb.
Yeah.
You might not be able to conceive again self. You may remain childless. Saying that your village people are shaking your calabash. This is very wrong.
Yes.
Yes. So you should understand family planning first before going to family planning. And don't do the right thing at the wrong time.
Okay. Instead, do the right thing at the right time.
Yes, try to do the right thing at the right time so that you will know what you are doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that the side effects will not fall the victim of side effects
Okay.
in family planning.
Thank you for that wonderful
You're
one.
welcome.
The old mama, do you have anything to say to women out there?
Yeah, my advice to women out there. Family planning is a very good thing for a healthy family. But before then, go to any nearby medical center to seek for medical advice. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that one. Dr. Abubakar,
Yeah.
do you have anything?
Yeah. I have a lot of things to say. Well, let me just because of the time, let me just say one or two things.
Okay.
Yeah, so my people out there, please, I want you people to please engage yourself in this family planning because it is very, very important. As my colleagues say that the population of we in Nigeria here, we are having a lot of population. So please, my people, please, you should engage yourself in family planning. It is very, very nice because it will reduce the numbers of people in the world, in the house, everywhere, and also financial aspect. And your family also, your children will be able to pursue education to everywhere, to UK. So thank you very much for that wonderful question.
Thank you for that one. Mr. Obadiah, what do you have to the viewers?
As a journalist or as a mass practitioner, we have a lot and we have advice to lay to them. I would advise people watching us, not a teenager, to not involve themselves in this aspect of this, what we call family planning. If you are not married or married, please don't involve yourself in that. If you involve yourself in that aspect, it leads to your own destroying of your own life. And for the couples, please and please, before you go or dip yourself into a family planning, you have to, or there is an agreement between you and your partner,
Yes.
so that it will not link to another problem.
Yeah.
As my brother just said, he said, when you want to go into that family planning, it is an agreement between two of you.
Yes.
You have to agree before things will move on.
Yeah.
If you did not agree
It will
and you go in as a wife, you dip yourself into that, it will cause a calamity or a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm advising people outside there, please don't dip yourself into that without your own husband consent.
Thank you, Mr. Obadiah.
Thank you.
Viewers, you have heard from the mouth of the guests. I hope you have learned something from our program. On behalf of my supervisor, Mr. Williams Madaki, and my director, Mrs. Rita Obadu, and the entire production crew, I remain your very own, Joseph Mary Alu. Bye for now.